Hi, this is Ike from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got a book to read for you. Today, book is Curious George, Lemonade Stand from 2016. So let's get started. George loved playing soccer, but he needed a new ball. When I was young, I got a new soccer ball by running a lemonade stand, the man with the yellow hat said. The man with the yellow hat was going out. I have to go out for a bit now. Speaking of lemonades, we can have some together when I get home, George, the man said. George looked at the lemonade in the refrigerator. This gave him an idea. He really wanted a new soccer ball. George brought the lemonade downstairs. He set up his lemonade stand outside his apartment building and waited. Out came the doorman. He was hot. Hey, is that lemonade? He asked. George handed him a full carton of lemonade. That's too much, George. Do you have any cups? The doorman asked. George ran inside. He came back with cups and filled one up to the top. I still can't drink all of that, George, the doorman said. The doorman poured half the lemonade into another cup. That's better, he said. George didn't know you could make 1 cup of lemonade into 2 cups. The doorman gave George a quarter for the lemonade. A quarter? George was confused. Where was the soccer ball? Soon George saw Bessie. I can help you sell lemonades, Bessie said. So now George understood he needed to earn the money to buy a soccer ball. Bessie had seen a construction site nearby. The workers were tired and thirsty. It would be a great spot to sell lemonade. It didn't take long for the workers to line up. Everyone loved George's lemonade. His stand was a success. Soon George was down to his last 2 cups of lemonade, but there was still 4 thirsty workers in line. George remembered the doorman trick. He split 2 cups in half to make 4. Now George had enough money to buy a soccer ball. George and Betsy went straight to the toy store to buy one. Then George remembered his friend, the man. He remembered his friend. The man was looking forward to a glass of lemonade, but George had sold it all. George had one more big idea. George used his money to buy more lemonade, but his friend had a big idea too. He brought home a new soccer ball for George. George was a very happy monkey. So that was Curious George, Lemonade Stand from 2016. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment, and have a groovy day with another video coming out real soon.